Hey, I'm back. Yes, I'm filming the same spot again, but guess what? I changed the picture. You know, I'm just so quirky and fun, and I switched it up a little bit. Coffee really does get me hyped for filming videos. So I'm back. I'm here to tell you more teacher stories because I just find that they are hilarious, and I think everybody can relate to having teachers that suck. Now, I want to become a teacher when I'm older, so I'm not saying teachers suck because I want to be a teacher. I'm just saying some teachers don't want to teach. No shade to teachers at all, no shade. I'm just saying that everyone's had a teacher who has not been the best, and I'm here to tell you those stories. So, this is a good one. This is so good. Now, so I have her as my Spanish teacher, and automatically, the first day, she just doesn't like me. I literally walk in the class, sit down, say, "Hi, nice to meet you." Hi. Oh my god, hi, to another student. I walk in, I'm dressed, like, I have a t-shirt on and shorts. It's summer, like, I'm not wearing anything, like, scandalous. I'm not rude. I'm not wearing, like, I'm not being different. I'm just walking in with a t-shirt and shorts on, and she goes, "Hi." "Oh, hi, nice to meet you," to someone else. Okay, alright, fine, you know, bad day, whatever. She doesn't like me, whatever. Maybe I'll remind her of someone she hates. So then, you know, a couple months into the school year, I miss a day, okay? And so I come back, I'm like, "Hi, Miss Blank, what did I miss?" She's like, "Go stand over in the corner of the classroom, and I'll let you know." Now, I understand why she said go stand in the corner, because the absent works there. So she starts teaching, and I'm still standing there like a Dumbo, like,
okay, whatever you say. Let me just follow everything you say.
And so she's like, after 15 minutes of teaching, she's like, she comes back, she's like, "Alright guys, work on this worksheet." And then she says, "Okay, Molly, yeah, so," and walks away. Excuse me? Did you finish your sentence? No, you did not finish your sentence. Okay, so what? So she is like, oh, because another student raises their hand, so she's like, "Okay, Molly, okay, so, oh yeah, how can I help you?" I've been standing here for 15 minutes while you've taught because you've said to stand here, and I'm not just gonna like get up in the middle of class and you leave. So then I go back over to her and I'm like, "Hey, Miss Blank, what did I miss? You told me to stand over there." And she's like, "Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to help another student, but okay, let me get you what you missed."
I have been sitting here for 15 minutes. What do you mean you're helping another student? You've been teaching. No one needed your help yet. Then someone needs your help. But I need your help. I was the one who came in the beginning of class and I need your help.
Now, this is another great story. Okay, so I miss another day of school because, you know, it's not like in a row. It's like spread out throughout the year, okay? I'm not ditching school. I love school, you know, education, yeah. So I missed a day and I missed a quiz. If you know the website Quizlet, it's a great website, not sponsored or anything, obviously not. I have 50 subscribers. It's a great website to help you study, and you can make flashcards and then you can take a test off of it, okay? And so she's like, "Yeah, just take this Quizlet test." And I wasn't logged in, so she wouldn't know my score. So I take the test, first try, get a 10 out of 10 on it. And then, so she's like, "Let me just write down on a sticky note." She's like, "Just show me what you got." So I was like, "Oh, I got 100%, got 10 out of 10. She's like, "Great." So she writes 10 out of 10, 100%. She's like, "Great job." And so I leave, and then in the grade book, online grade book, she enters a 50% on the test. So I come back in, and I'm like, "Hey, Miss Blank." I remember, I'm not being rude at all. I'm being
so nice.
And I'm like, "Hey, Miss Blank, I was wondering why I got a 50%. I got a 10 out of 10. You even told me great job." And she says, "Quizlet told me you got 50%. No, it did not, because I wasn't logged in. It's just a website. It's not a school-sponsored website. They couldn't tell you anything. Only I could tell you what I got in it, and you saw what I got. And so I tell her, I'm like, "No, I got 100%. She's like, "I'm sorry, you got a 50% on it." And I'm like, and that was the start of my downhill fall through Spanish. It's just going downhill from here. So then, every test I get back, now I have a really smart friend, and she sat next to me. We get back our tests, and we get back, and I'm like, "I got a 50% again?" And so I compare my answers with my really smart friend who got 100%, and I have the same exact answers. And so I'm like, because I got another 50, I was like, I am not dumb in Spanish. Like, I'm not good at it, but I'm not, like, dumb. Like, I don't get 50%. And you know, everyone struggles with stuff, and I struggled a little with Spanish, but I wasn't like that bad at it. And so I'm like, hey, Miss Blank, I got a 50% on this. And she has the exact same answers as me. And she's like, yeah, you wrote it wrong. Yeah, you wrote it wrong. I'm like, no, we wrote the exact same thing. She's like, fine, you got it right. Fine, you got this right. Like, I'd have to argue to get my points, my full points of everything, because she literally hated me
so much.
It was so unfair because it affected my GPA of the grades she got me. Because okay, no, I'm not saying like a B's bad, but like I wanted straight A's that year, and because of her class, I got a B. Because everything I'd have to argue, no, I got this right. Like, look at other people's answers, I got it right. And it just was so annoying. And then I take the final. And I'm like, I have a B, I have an 88% in this class, and I know it's not bad, but I want straight A's. I was like, I'm gonna get 100% on the final. So I get 95% on the final, which bumps my grade up to a 91%, and you know what she does? She puts in my final, and I get 91%, and then, out of nowhere, 2 hours later, I get a notification on my phone, says, your final grade is an 89.9 in Spanish. And I'm like, No, that's not what happened. I had a 91. So I emailed her and she's like, that was your final grade. And I'm like, no, when you entered the final, you didn't enter anything to make my grade an 89. It just went down because teachers can manipulate grades. They can round up, which also gives them the ability to round down. And I had a 91, and all of a sudden my grade went from a 91 point something, I don't remember exactly, to an 89.9 for doing nothing, for entering nothing into the grade book. And I don't know how this happened. And so that is how my Spanish teacher was so unfair to me, so rude to me, literally so crazy. Like, why would you do this to a little, like, I'm not like little, but I wasn't like my age now, and she just hated me so much for no reason. So that was my story, my crazy Spanish teacher, and I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Please go like my videos and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. There's new videos every Sunday, so look out for that. And yes, thank you so much. I love you all, and thanks so much for watching and making it this far through my story time. I appreciate it so much. Love you, bye!